is Crumb or Glim for the win. In today's YouTube video, I wanted to go over with you my changes within GHax. Currently we are on version 3.5, but I haven't made a video since version 3.0, and today I'll be going ahead and taking a deep dive into everything that's changed. So from version 3.1, we have added multiple different changes, mainly with safe riding and a few updates to the aimbot and the recoil system, as well as the trigger bot. So with version 3.1, we improved the aimbot, we improved the performance and the accuracy by adding learn-based recoil control using deck, caching, and clamping, as well as dynamic smoothing for the smoother and faster and smarter aiming. So we did that by all this right here. I got, you get that. I'm just trying to summarize everything for you all. Version 3.2, we improved the stability and safety of the trigger bot and the spectator list. We did this by handling the invalid pointers and the partial memory reads, and added error safe caching and filtering. Also improved the we also improved the distance ESP, because before it the box ESP and the background of the box ESP were on top of the font, so we went on ahead and fixed that. It was a pretty easy fix. And for version 3.3, we added stealth execution by encoding all the Python files into base64. We then load them from memory with a custom import hook from within a random virtual environment, and ensuring no plain text touches disk while silently managing dependencies such as py-meow. Okay. And then version 3.4 here, we added per weapon recoil learning with the shot count binning, smoother adaptive updates, and automatic reloads on weapon switch, improving precision while filtering out noise and simplifying the learning system. So basically what all that means is that now, instead of the aimbot learning working for one main file for all of the weapons, now the aimbot learns specifically on those weapons. Okay. And then version 3.5, we added automatic updates to the offsets.py. We improved the recoil with adaptive EMA smoothing, smarter shot binning, and noise filtering. We added CS2 check for safer aimbot activation, so if you have the menu open and you had the aimbot on and the aimbot was to be able to trigger onto somebody, it would move your mouse. We fixed that. And then that's pretty much it. Just made things simpler for loading and saving the data as well. But without further ado, I'm gonna go on ahead and run this guy for you guys so you can see how everything looks and functions. So you can still run it just from doing GHax version 3.5 right here. You can do it like this, but I guess I will go ahead and show you guys what start.py is like. You see it builds aimbot data and config right here. Aimbot data is where all the different weapons are going to be stored at. So we're going ahead and do start.py right here. Notice there's requirements.txt as well. So you don't have to update the offsets right here, as the offsets are currently up to date, but all it does is it runs this script right here, which will then update this script right here. And this holds all of the offsets, as you can see right here. So you don't have to update the offsets, but for the sake of the video, I'll go ahead and do that, and we can actually watch it do its process as well. So go and press Y, runs this, downloads this CS2 dumper from A2X, deletes it, and then it runs it, and it does it that quickly. Alright, now it creates a virtual environment with a random folder name right here. Installing requirements. Now it downloads py-meow and then unzips it and then installs it. now it launches launcher.py, which is the entire cheat coded into base 64 right here. As you can see, completely random generation every time, works like a charm. So now we go ahead and turn on our features here. These are the features I like to use. You can see it's working. Turn on triggerbot, everything's working. Aimbot's on. Turn this up to 2.0. Running triggerbot, everything's working. And I'll show you the aimbot right now. So it's a lot smoother now. Works a lot better. In my opinion, at least. And the more you use it, the better the aimbot will get. So we go ahead and look into our file here again, and we see aimbot data. Now it has saved for the weapon ID of this AK-47, which the reason I don't hard code the weapon IDs is because there's a different weapon ID for every single different skin, as well as every gun. So this weapon ID now, if I go ahead and shoot with it a little bit, it learns. Then we kill a couple of enemies, and then you'll see that weapon ID JSON show up into the aimbot data folder. So there we go. We go ahead and open it, and you'll see a bunch of it's just movement recording is what it is, really. So yeah, it learns, and the recoil gets better over time. But that's basically all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you don't get banned, and please like and subscribe. See you guys later.